For nearly a century, people have sworn they've seen something moving beneath the dark, mysterious waters of Loch Ness. This legendary creature, often described as large with a long neck, has captivated imaginations across the globe. Dragon. Deep in the rugged and ancient Scottish Highlands lies a lake so dark and deep, it's become the home of one of the world's greatest and most enduring mysteries, the Loch Ness Monster, affectionately known as Nessie. Loch Ness is an immense body of water, stretching over 20 miles long and plunging nearly 800 feet deep, making it one of the largest and deepest freshwater lakes in Great Britain. It's notoriously cold, murky, and filled with unexplored underwater caverns and trenches that add to its enigmatic allure, making it a perfect hiding place for a creature of legend. Locals have long whispered that something ancient and powerful lives below its surface, a creature that surfaces only when it chooses to be seen, maintaining its elusive nature through the centuries. The modern story of the Loch Ness Monster, which brought it worldwide attention, truly began on May 2nd, 1933, marking a pivotal moment in the legend's history. On that day, a couple driving along the newly built road beside the shore reported seeing a massive creature rise from the lake. They described it as gray, long-necked, and moving with incredible speed, faster than any boat they had ever witnessed. The very next day, newspapers across the country exploded with sensational headlines, most notably, "Monster of Loch Ness Sighted," igniting public fascination and a media frenzy. With these dramatic reports, the ancient legend of the Loch Ness Monster was not just revived, but truly reborn overnight, capturing the imagination of millions around the world. Later that same year, in 1934, came the infamous surgeon's photograph, which would become the most iconic image associated with Nessie for decades. It appeared to show what looked like a long neck and a small head gracefully emerging from the misty surface of the loch, seemingly confirming the eyewitness accounts. For decades, this photograph was widely accepted as irrefutable proof of the monster's existence. It was printed in countless books, studied by scientists, and instilled both wonder and fear in locals and enthusiasts alike. Then, in the 1990s, a new wave of scrutiny brought forth the skeptics, who began to meticulously re-examine the evidence, casting doubt on the most famous piece of proof. In 1994, the photo's truth finally surfaced, revealing a shocking deception. It was exposed as a hoax, meticulously crafted using a toy submarine with a sculpted head, orchestrated by Marmaduke Wetherell. But here's where the story takes a fascinating twist, proving that the legend was far more resilient than a single photograph. Even before that famous photo was taken, and long after its debunking, people continued to report consistent sightings of something extraordinary in the loch, suggesting a deeper mystery. From seasoned fishermen to vigilant police officers, and even professional sonar operators, all described encountering something large, powerful, and moving with surprising speed beneath the waves, defying easy explanation. In 1954, compelling sonar readings showed a solid, unidentified object following a boat at incredible depths, nearly 500 feet below the surface, for an extended period. Then, in 2000, an underwater camera captured a massive, indistinct shadow gliding silently and gracefully across the dark, rocky lakebed, further fueling speculation about an unseen inhabitant. As technology advanced, it didn't diminish the mystery. Instead, it only made the enigma of Loch Ness grow, providing new, albeit ambiguous, evidence. In 2019, researchers conducted a comprehensive DNA study of the lake, taking numerous water samples. While they found no evidence of any known monster, they did discover something entirely unexpected: massive amounts of eel DNA. This groundbreaking discovery led to a compelling new theory. Could Nessie actually be a gigantic eel, an exceptionally large specimen that evolved over centuries in the unique isolation of Loch Ness? Or is it something else entirely? A prehistoric creature, perhaps a plesiosaur, that somehow survived extinction, hidden away in the loch's vast, unexplored depths? The stories of lake monsters in Scotland, particularly around Loch Ness, go back much further than the modern sightings of 1933, rooted deeply in ancient folklore and history. In the year 565 AD, St. Columba, a revered Irish abbot, wrote of a terrifying water beast attacking a swimmer in the River Ness more than 1,400 years ago, showcasing the legend's ancient origins. Even then, the people of the Scottish Highlands believed the deep, dark waters of the loch and its rivers hid something powerful and mysterious, something either sacred or profoundly cursed. Today, thousands of curious visitors flock to Loch Ness each year, scanning the surface with binoculars and cameras, hoping for a ripple, a fleeting shadow, or a definitive glimpse of the unknown creature. Scientists, armed with data and logic, often conclude that it's merely a myth, a product of misidentification or folklore, lacking concrete scientific proof. Locals, however, often view the legend as a cherished tradition, an integral part of their cultural heritage and identity, passed down through generations. But the truth, the elusive answer to the Loch Ness mystery, might just live somewhere between these two perspectives, blending scientific inquiry with enduring folklore. And as the thick, ethereal fog rolls over the black, still surface of the loch, shrouding it in an ancient mystery, one thing remains absolutely certain. No matter what science says, no matter how many theories are proposed or debunked, the legend of the Loch Ness monster steadfastly refuses to sink, continuing to capture hearts and minds. I'm your narrator, bringing you the real stories behind the world's strangest and most captivating mysteries. Follow for more creatures that might still be out there, hidden in plain sight.